So yes guys, in today's video you're gonna have a look at another drop for the Puma Mostro range, which this time it's celebrating 20 years of their collaboration with Scuderia Ferrari. Hello guys and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It really helps out the channel. As I said earlier, in today's video you're gonna have a look at the latest pair coming from Puma, this time in collaboration with Scuderia Ferrari for the Mostro range, which will celebrate 20 years of partnership. So let's go ahead and start with the box, guys, which as you can see this time will come in this very nice colorway, which will have different shades of red and burgundy. At the top of the lid we're also gonna have the Puma logo and also the Scuderia Ferrari logo as well. At the bottom, as usual, the size conversion, which for sure will help a lot. So opening the box, guys, inside we're gonna have this very nice white wrapping paper with the Puma logo and also Ferrari's logo as well. Nothing too special, but lid's looking quite nice. So let's just go ahead and take the shoes out, guys. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at this very striking red pair coming from Puma and Scuderia Ferrari for the Mostro range. So yes guys, we have another pair of Puma Mostro on the channel, but this time it's gonna be a collaboration to celebrate 20 years of partnership between Puma and Scuderia Ferrari. So this one dropped in the last week or so, at least here in the UK, for the retail price of just £120, which will be like 10 to 15 pounds cheaper than most of these releases coming for this range, which in a way it's a bit strange, this one being also a collaboration and also bringing nicer materials. Should have been maybe more expensive. Don't get me wrong, I like that this one is cheaper and it's easier to get your hands on. So yeah, this one, if I'm not mistaken, it's the only colorway available for this Puma Mostro, but of course will drop alongside a few other models like the Speed Cat. And I think we also have some clothing as well, which is something usual anyway. So yeah, most definitely another nice release for this Mostro range, which as I said in my previous reviews has on the market at least 20 to 25 different iterations with different materials, also collaborations as well. So yeah, in case you are a big fan of this range like I am, for sure you can consider this one. I really feel that overall this one brings quite nice materials and also a very nice and striking design, and all of this for less than what you are usually paying for your Mostro releases. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this latest release for the Puma Mostro range. So as you can see, for this upper, guys, we're gonna have this time as a base layer this suede material in this red color, which looks and feels actually quite nice to the touch, and this one will be present from the front to the back. Of course, on top we're gonna have a few overlays. One of it will be this synthetic leather material on the lateral side for this form strip, which will come in a red color. So this one, it's not gonna stick out too much, which in a way, at least for me personally, looks quite nice. So at the back, usually we're gonna have like a rubber patch covering most of this here section. This time they decided to put a leather one in this burgundy color, which instead of the Puma logo will have the Scuderia Ferrari with their horse in this white color, which looks actually quite nice. And just above it we're also gonna have this nice pull tab, which on top will have written 20 anni. Then for the actual lacing system, as usual, we're gonna have this rubber patch. Then we're also gonna have this strap as well, which I need to admit that comparing with your usual releases feels a bit more sturdier, so it's not gonna stretch that much. Nevertheless, this one will come in this burgundy color, and it will also have your Puma logo and the lettering here on this rubber tab. Underneath, of course, you're gonna have this suede material in this red color for this tongue, which underneath will have a decent amount of padding, and this one will have quite big this Puma logo at the top of the tongue. Now going inside of the shoe, guys, you can see that for this one we're gonna have this tongue kept in place by these straps, which for sure will help a lot. So for the back of the tongue and also the back of the shoe, we're gonna have this burgundy lining, which will have a very nice texture. We're also gonna have a decent amount of padding for the collar section as well. And as expected, at the bottom we're gonna have this ortholite foam insole, which is actually a bit thicker than other releases. This one will feel actually quite nice underfoot. It will also have a nice lining as well. For this one we're also gonna have a small arch support alongside the 20 anni imprinted here at the heel section. So now, guys, we can go to this very interesting looking rubber midsole, which is also the outsole as well. So this one, unfortunately, it's actually quite thin and not too comfortable, but as you can see, it will have this very aggressive design with these spikes, which will take inspirations from the running shoes from back in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. So the spikes at the front on each side will actually be quite big, while here at the heel section will be smaller. Then in the midfoot we're also gonna have these plastic reinforcements on each side. So yeah, nothing too special. This is your normal design, but yeah, as I said earlier, this is not too comfortable, but for sure that ortholite foam insole will make up for it. So now we can finish with the same design for this outsole, which will have these spikes. We're also gonna have some pads here at the front and also at the heel. As you can see in the midfoot, these spikes are actually quite smaller, and we're also gonna have the Puma logo in this orange color. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for me, as I have skinny feet, for this range I'm always going with my true to size, and this one fits me just fine and should be the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this latest release coming from Puma for the Mostro range, which this time it's also celebrating 20 years of partnership with Scuderia Ferrari. In my opinion, it's bringing a very nice design, which is not too changed comparing with your normal releases, but having this very nice suede for this upper and an overall red colorway for most of this upper. This one, it's I would say a bit under the radar. Of course, the red will still stick out a lot, but yeah, for just 120 pounds, which is a bit cheaper comparing with your normal releases, we are getting quite good materials. The level of comfort will be actually quite decent, which will come mainly from that ortholite foam insole inside. The design is still quite an aggressive one, with these spikes for the midsole. So yeah, if you are looking for something a bit more different comparing with the normal Mostro releases, this one could be easily a good option out there, which, as I said earlier, it's also a bit cheaper. So yeah, most definitely this is something to look out for. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of yet again another release coming for the Puma Mostro range. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!